this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I want to talk about what a lot of people refer to as the currently page. I use it as my goals and vision board for the month. It's basically the very last page of your month. So October, I've got Halloween on the other side of this page. So it says Hello November, and then you can move into November. So it's that last page before you start your new month. And what I like to do, I have 3 planners in my Franken planner. I did a flip through in an earlier video, and I'll do another one. But what I like to do is set a couple of goals for the month, things I want to get done for the month that are relevant to the planner I'm in. So I have a catch-all planner, which is basically household, bills, work schedules, appointments, that kind of thing. And then I have my social media planner and my wellness and fitness planner. So we're going to go through all 3 quickly today. So let's start with my catch-all planner. So the first thing I like to do is I like to add any special dates that I have. And this month I have, let's see, we have Election Day, and we have my cat, one of my cats, his adoption day, or what we call Gotcha Day. And that's about it. Everything else is already marked. I might mark Stranger Things Day because my husband and I love Stranger Things. So what I do on my cat's Gotcha Day or Adoption Day, since I don't know exactly what day they were born, we celebrate Gotcha Day, which is the day we adopted them. This is Calcifer, my little guy. This is a picture I printed out on my Canon SELPHY. So I'm going to trim this down and put it on this piece of paper as kind of a little frame, and we're going to put that in my planner. So I just want to get a little of this extra off so it doesn't take up too much space. He's on his little harness and his little leash, and he was climbing a tree in our backyard. So let me get my tape runner. And I'm just going to kind of center it on here and then trim this down to fit. And this is just a little scrap of paper I cut off of a scrapbook page from a different spread. So just kind of stuck it down, and now I'm going to trim it so it's got about an even amount of border all the way around in it. Okay, so that's ready to go. And now this, since I love to cook and this is Thanksgiving month, I'm going to do, can't pick this up. I'm going to do a food-centric spread for the most part. I may put that right there. Although by the time I add my extra dates in, I don't think that's going to fit. So, special days. I forget which book. Oh, it's right here on top. So in here there are some little heart stickers. Since these aren't actually, I don't need these to be bullet points, I'm not going to actually check them off. I like using these little hearts. Let me get this out of the way. I like to use these little hearts, so let's pull a couple of those. So like I said, these 3 are on here. We have Election Day on the 3rd, Calcifer Gotcha Day on the 4th, and Stranger Things Day on the 6th. You could fill this whole thing up with holidays if you wanted. There are so many holidays now. So I think I'm going to use these orange ones. And then over here, this is a roll of washi tape bullet points that I got, and I will link these in the description box. They're from a company called AliExpress, which is basically the Asian Amazon. Most of the prices include shipping already, which isn't super expensive, but it does take, since it's overseas from Asia, it does take about 3 or 4 weeks. So I usually put in about 4 or 5 bullet points, like we had to get the gutter fixed. A big bunch of snow damaged one of our gutters a couple years ago when it slid off this roof, and we had to get that fixed. My microwave was suddenly turning itself on, which is pretty dangerous if you ask me, so we had to get a new microwave picked out and Consumer Reports reviews and get that installed. Just things like that, general things I want to get accomplished for the month. Winterizing the garden beds, that kind of stuff. So those are what I'll put here. My dates are what I'll put here. And then I basically use this notes section for me. I use the notes section to decorate. So my blade didn't quite take that little bit off of that side. So with these written in, I don't think I have enough room to put Calcifer up here. So we'll put him down here. And then I want to look for some like happy hour and celebrate and that kind of stuff. So I pulled a couple of books, food, happy hour, recipe. And so I actually just got this happy hour book, and I was looking through it the other day, and I found this Let's Celebrate. So I definitely want to use that. We can put good food, good mood maybe here, and look for something similar to put here, like Farmer's Market Finds. Let's look in the seasonal book. I love this mega seasonal book because the planner I chose to use matches. So here we go. Oh, this is perfect. So it's even the same tones. Have a grateful heart, because we all get into being thankful and grateful over Thanksgiving, so that looks good. I like that. That balances things a little better. There we go. Move this up a little bit. Let's celebrate. Glasses of wine or champagne, because we have a nice glass of something fun, usually with Thanksgiving. So here's a pair of champagne glasses that look like an orangey-ish color. Then I want to definitely look in my food and recipe books for a few more veggies. Yum. I like that. And family favorite. I do the bag of groceries. That's cute. More veggies. On to my social media planner. This is my social media planner. For me, this is the most business work related planner that I use. So you could apply all of this to a work planner or an at-home business, anything like that. So for this section, I don't need the dates and holidays and birthdays, that kind of thing. Although if you do have some milestone days at work, you could capture those here. I don't, so I basically white this out and cover most of this up, and then I put my goals down here to help mask that I've whited this out and covered it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and start out doing that, and I of course get rid of the pink here because there's nothing else pink on either page, and we'll cover that up with a big sticker. And if you need the space to use for notes and ideas, that's fine. I just find myself capturing notes and ideas and that sort of thing throughout the month as they are relevant to the time that I'm in. So I just do 4 to 6 very high-level goals for the month, such as in this particular case, getting a certain special project done, generating X amount of ideas, some goals for followers. So for this one, Since the facing page is black with the gold foil, I pulled a couple of black and gold foil washies that I thought might be a good match for this page. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this wider one across the bottom to cover up some of that white out. And then I was thinking I would go ahead and use this thinner one up here to just kind of come across and again cover that up and just define the space where I'm going to write my 4 to 6 goals. 4 to 6. I've been doing 4, but I'm expanding right now. Obviously, as you are now watching me on YouTube, I have added YouTube to my social media, so my goals for a while now had been just start YouTube, and now that I've started, I want to go ahead and put some goals. So when I do this, I look back at my September goals. I'm sorry, my October goals. We're in November. We're about to go into November. I look back at my previous month's goals and use those to help me write the next month. So I recommend that you do that. So again, I have more washi tape dots. This is a different roll. These are all in shades of gray and black, and I thought I would use these on this page because they match a little bit better. And these are different than the tweezers I usually use. These are very, very pointy. And these are linked in the description box below. These are actually for applying fake eyelash extensions, but like I showed you, they're very, very pointy. So these are great to use for getting stubborn little washi tape dots and placing them accurately. So I've got enough space for a couple of lines here for my goals, reaching a certain level of Instagram followers and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and put 6 of these on here, and then I will use the rest of this space then for stickers, quotes related to my goals. So since these are more work or productivity focused goals, I'm going to look for in books like Boss Babe, Goal Getter, Empowering Woman, that sort of thing. And I'm going to try to stick with the black and gold motif. I do like these little Goal Getter girls, and as you can see, I've never used one. So I'm thinking I may want to put one of these on here, even though they don't really look anything like me. But I do like them, so I think I will go ahead this month and put one of these on here. Like I said, I've actually never done that. Be bold, brave, and brilliant. So just thinking in my head about what I want to do next month, social media wise, and just looking for quotes that kind of jump out at me, that speak to me. It's kind of toward the end of the year, although I do like this one, but I might save that for like January, for the beginning of the year. I like this one. Be brave, bold, brilliant. And I like that right next to the girl. Well, here's some gold ones. I like this. This one just grabbed my attention. Beautiful minds inspire others, and it's black and gold. I'm going to go ahead and white out notes and ideas so that I can utilize that space as well. Because I think I want to put this one up here. I don't look at this page a lot during the month. I think Dream Plan. I like that one, and I like that it's long and thin. But when I do look, I definitely want to be inspired. So if you're having a tough day and you've prepared this page, you know, you can come and just read through it and maybe find yourself a little inspiration. I actually, this might seem odd to you, but this goal achieved sticker, these goals are set based on my previous month's goals. So putting this here kind of says to me, goal achieved last month. Somehow I got some white out on it. This says to me, you know, goal achieved last month. That's why these goals are what they are for this month. So it's kind of just a little, hey, you achieved that goal last month. So I can even augment that with goal achieved, as in last month, get it done again this month. All right, I'm not saying, oh, you got this. That's kind of nice. And it's all black. Did I leave myself anywhere with enough space for it though? I actually don't mind so much if it goes up into that header a little bit. Maybe if I peel her up just a little. Oops. Peel her up just a little so I can position this right over that spot of white out. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna get out of Goal Getter. About Boss Babe. Make it happen. Some of these little round quotes. Yeah, let's put some of these in. I don't have a lot of round. Seize today. Make it happen. Make the day count. And actually, I think since I've got two solid blacks and this one's kind of marbled, I want to put it in the middle. Seize the day and make it count. And make it happen. Don't stress. That's kind of a good one. Could use this black and brown. Almost looks like gold. Because, you know, have fun. Don't stress. Life's too short. That's a good one to see if you are stressing. Hair up, coffee on, get it done. I've never liked that, Boss Babe. I've never liked that term. Magic coffee. Who doesn't need magic coffee when they're trying to get stuff done? There we go. Work for it. Caffeine and confidence. Those go. They're all black and gold. I think two of those is a little too much. I think I might want a few more round ones there if I can find them in any of the books. I have Radiate Positivity, which is very, very bright, but I think there are some black quotes in here. Dream big. That's good. All right. I think that one's going there unless I find something I like better. Oh, I got two of them. I don't know if all the books have double of that page or if I just got a bonus page. Yeah, everything else is super bright. Oh. All right, dream big it is. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think this came out of my Goal Getter book. All right, so I'm going to pop this back on the disc so you can see what it looks like. And then again, I will, at the end of October, the very end of the month, I will have a look at my October goals and adjust and rewrite for my November goals. Last but not least is my fitness and wellness planner. So this is my goals page, and I actually was on the wrong month last month, so I started whiting some of this out. But again, as with my social media planner, I don't need the days and dates on this one. So let's get going on this one. So I definitely want to make note of what this page, the color scheme of this is, because this is what I'm going to try to match as I go along. So I pulled this washi, which it's actually got rose gold metal, and this is actually gold, but that's okay. It's subtle enough, I don't think you're going to be able to tell. So I want to put this across the bottom of the page. And then if any of you have watched my plan with me's for fitness and wellness, you'll be aware of the fact that I use a spreadsheet program to print my own prompts that match with the original wellness extension pack, and they changed a lot, but here's part of this coming week's spread. So I print all of these prompts just so that I can match the original fitness and wellness, and I do the same thing on what everybody calls the currently page. So I have these prompts, and I'm going to pull one of these. And then I usually put this about here so that I can fit a box for each one of these. And I went ahead and looked through for something that would match this warm reds and pinks and peaches, and I pulled this Colorful Boxes book because I'm hoping, yeah, I still have one of those and I love the way it matches. Let me get my wax paper. All right, so we'll use this, and I definitely want one of these. I'm looking for basically 3 boxes because I want to put 3 items under each of these. So one of the things I could do is use these 2 doubles to and combine it with one of these. But let me just check a couple other books first. So I've pulled this Colorful Boxes because there's a lot of pinks and reds and oranges and yellows in here. This one matches. I like that, and it's got a little bit of gold on it. All right, so there's 2, and I can just use a couple bullet points to divide that into thirds. There was a possibility, but it doesn't really, it's not great for 3 items. Ooh, there's another one of those. I like that. That one's got a little bit of a hollow sparkle to it, but I don't mind. And it does have lines, they're subtle, but I can 2, 4, 6. That will be really easy to divide into thirds. So there we go. I have 3 boxes. So what I want to try to do is fit everything and cover up most of what's under there. So if I put these, snug these right up under here, and this is where wax paper comes in so handy. And the last one, there we go, and put this right here. I'm just going to need to white out a little bit of stuff right there, and actually the one book, this one has some florals that maybe I can use to help mask that white out a little bit. So I think what I'll do is put florals here so I can go ahead and white all this stuff out. I'm gonna stick that out, just put these right down against the washi. And for this one, and then I want to put, I think I want to take one of these florals and just cut it in half right down the middle and tuck it under these boxes. Put some goals up here. So what all these little stickers, icon stickers. So I like to use those as bullet points here for goals for the month. So losing a certain amount of weight, making it to a certain exercise goal, stuff like that. So, and this one's got some gorgeous pinky, orangey, peachy. Let's just put all the workout clothes on. I'll write in about 5 goals. And then that leaves me the rest of this space for encouragement, decoration. There's Healthy Hero. I've never used her. And she does kind of match this month. Not quite. She's kind of hot pink. So I think I'll skip her. So this is going to be filled in with writing. This is going to be filled in with writing. So just some peachy goal stickers. And I think I want to get away from the mini for that and look in the bigger book, because I don't want to put 17 little tiny quotes in there. I'd rather have a few bigger ones. A healthy outside starts from the inside. That matches. Let's start with that one. And I just kind of sprinkle these around. All my stickers are crooked today. You go, girl. That's got the right colors. I don't really like to encourage myself to cheat. If it happens, it happens. I don't beat myself up and move on, but I also don't want to plan for it. Although I definitely know that there will be some drinking going on November 3rd or 4th, somewhere around in there. Ooh, I like this one. Find quiet time. That's another good one. Wellness Wednesday. That's always the day that I post my wellness spreads. Give yourself grace. That's a good one. So like I said, I don't like to plan for a cheat day, but if I have one, I like to forgive myself and move on. Otherwise, you can get into quite the downward spiral. All right, I still have my wax paper. Let's free up some fingers. Let's see what we can find in the fitness book. You know, if I put this one in, that's going to be the only black on either page. So I think I'll skip that one. Let's go ahead and use this one. And I want to cover up the rest of this noted. So even though it looks a little funny there, I'm going to put it there. And then this one is similar in size to that one. So let's kind of stagger it. Let's see if I can get it straight on the first try. And this is very monotone, but I kind of like it. It'll make the writing that I do stand out more. And this one's kind of centered against that one, so we'll do the same thing with this one. I think that's just kind of a neat look. We'll go ahead and go with Get It Done. So that kind of looks like it goes with these, How I'm Strengthening. All right, there we go. So let's put it on and see how it looks against the other page. So that's it, guys. That is all 3 of my monthly goal vision board pages for the month of November. I hope you like this video. I hope it inspires you to try making your own pages. Try out this technique in your planner and see if it helps motivate you to feel like you're getting more done. Thank you so much for joining me. Please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.